Another day, another pack opening. Crown Zenith VStar Universe, chasing the Suicune V from the Galarian Gallery. This is going to be the third opening that I've done so far in this chase, this final chase for the Suicune. Hopefully I do not go through all of my product because this is a lot. I'm a little sick. I never expected to buy this much Pokemon product when I started. Just get rid of this booster box. So it's a V-Star, 10 packs. And like I've said in previous videos, I don't mind which set I get the Suicune from. I just want the Suicune. I like both sets. It's literally the same cards. You know, if it's in English, I'll be able to read everything on the card, obviously. If it's in Japanese, I'll get the superior quality on the card. So it's a win-win. Have no preference at all. I just want the card in my hand. I want to say I pulled it. I don't want to buy it off of anybody. Every other card from the set that I need, I don't mind buying, but not that Suicune, man. And this is the only card in Pokemon right now that I have that feeling for. When it comes to Giratina from Lost Origin, which is a card that I plan on purchasing at some point, I don't mind. Let me move this. I don't know why it looks crooked. It's kind of throwing me off. I think this is, yeah, there we go. My little Alakazam. Yeah, 10 packs of Crown Zenith, 10 packs of V-Star. Gonna start with Crown Zenith as always. But yeah, every other chase card I have from different sets, I don't mind if I buy the single. If the packs are still affordable, like Lost Origin right now is still, you know, affordable to buy. You can get ETBs from Best Buy the other day for $30. The booster box is still available in Pokemon Center if you want to go that route. If you believe that your best odds... Oh, I did not do the pack trick, and I got the Pikachu. Okay, that's a great start, but I need to pay attention. So yeah, let me go ahead and put that over there. Yeah, I'm off track already. It's not good. But yeah, if a set like Paldea Evolve, for example, if I want that Magikarp, I'll keep opening packs for it, you know, instead of buying the single, because I do like Paldea Evolved. I think that's going to be the first Scarlet and Violet set. No, second, because I'm going to master set 151. But that's going to be the first main set that I master for the Scarlet and Violet generation. While it's really cheap, you know, the booster boxes are... Ooh, we got the Soul Rock. The booster boxes are like 95 bucks. I'm just going to keep opening it. And, you know, I prefer to pull the cards that I'm going after, because if I do ever decide to grade one day, I will never grade a card that I bought off of somebody else, because there's no connection, you know, like, oh, the connection is that I paid somebody $300 for the Giratina. That doesn't count, you know. Like, I want to pull that Giratina from Lost Origin. I want to pull that Magikarp from Paldea Evolved. Whatever the case is. Even for cheaper cards, it's not a money thing either. For Radiant Alakazam, because as you guys see, I'm an Alakazam fan. I want to pull an Alakazam that's well-centered. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Oh, we know we got a hit. Hopefully I didn't damage the card. I think it's a regular V. Oh, it's the Raikou. Wow. How many legendary beasts am I gonna pull and not get the Suicune? That's insane. And we got a Rayquaza V. Okay, we're starting really hot. And I am starting really clumsy. I already messed up the pack trick on the first pack. I almost dropped a really nice hit. And I'm not mad at getting that Raikou. It's just funny how I keep pulling Entei's and Raikous. And I think now between those two cards, I'm up to 8 copies combined between English and Japanese. And I still don't have a Suicune. So I feel like because I've never chased a card like I've chased a Suicune, I feel like this is me getting trolled and me being taught a lesson that this is how it goes down when you don't just tap out and go after the singles on the aftermarket. But it's okay. Crown Zenith is affordable, and I'm, stubborn. And at the time, right now I have the funds to do it. So I will continue to be stubborn and blow a bunch of money chasing after my boy Suicune. That's fine. And I'm happy to be able to do this. Not everybody can buy a bunch of ETBs, buy a bunch of booster boxes of VStar. So I'm fortunate to do it, and while I can, I will. But with every other set that's not Crown Zenith, oh, I skipped a card. I'm pretty conservative at the moment. We have the Twilight, the mask set for Ogerpon coming up in May, and we have the Japanese set coming out in April. That's the second part of the I don't know the name of it, so that's why I'm kind of stumbling. But pretty much, Crimson Haze was the first part, and then we have the second part that comes out, I want to say April 26th. That completes the English set that's coming out in May. I have a pre-order for 2 Pokemon Center ETBs. One I will open, and it'll probably be on video. The other one will be for display because I like to do that. Not an original idea, but I'm one of the people who also does it, so yeah. And I do plan on buying a booster box of that set. I plan on buying 1 booster box of the Japanese set. But besides that, unless I really love the set, I don't buy any more of these sets until, I'm complete with this Crown Zenith. I'm complete with 151. I'm complete with VStar. Once I complete these specialty sets that I really enjoy, then I'll go ahead and start going probably after Paldea, Evolved. Probably be the first main set I'll master set. And then we'll see what's going to come out. I really want to go heavy on the 151 Japanese. That's going to be reprinting. It's already got the Poochyena. It's already, I want to say, oh, I might need that Nessa. I want to say it's already under $100 on almost every site you can go to. This morning, I saw Pokey&E on YouTube. He had a little community post that he had boxes up for $80, but they were already sold out. I probably would have pulled the trigger just for maybe like 2 of them at that price. Just to maybe rip one and keep the other. But if I could, because my expectations were it was going to take a while and it was going to hit $100 and that was going to be the floor. But if the reprint isn't even out yet and it's $100, it might actually hit $90, $80, $70 like people have been speculating. There's a V back here. Okay. Toxtricity. And then we got, okay, Dialga. Didn't know if that was going to be the Suicune or not. But yeah, I want to go heavy on 151, and that'll probably be the last time I buy it, unless it's just like V-Star is right now, where it's just kind of stagnant, sitting at the same price. Then I'll probably buy, you know, 2 here, 1 there, you know, buy a couple boxes when I can. But after that, I'm going to be really focusing on Scarlet and Violet. We have the Dragon specialty set coming up in August, I want to say. And then there's just some sets that I haven't opened too much of, like Paradox Rift. I like a lot, but I haven't opened too many. I think I opened 1 booster box and the ETBs. So I'd like to explore more of that set. Temporal Forces, I opened a booster box. Wasn't a fan of like the lower pull rates. Maybe I'm spoiled because I pretty much started in the Scarlet and Violet generation, and the fact that every booster box I've been able to open, which is very few, you're pretty much guaranteed a SIR or at least a gold card. So maybe I'm spoiled by the fact that I opened Temporal and I still got like 13 hits, but I didn't get a gold or an SIR. So I don't think it's a bad set. I think it's actually a really good set. But I'm just not used to not getting like at least some major hit out of my boxes. And with the singles being cheap enough, you know, I'll probably just go for the Walking Wake that I want, and maybe the Raging Bolt, buy them, look for like a really nice copy, and just end it right there. Maybe buy a box to open in the future just in case it does go up. And that's it. And we'll see about the set coming up in May on the English side. I know a lot of people aren't excited for it. I mean, I don't even know the name of it, so I guess maybe I'm not that excited for it. But so far, what I've seen revealed, the art rares or illustration rares look really nice. At first, oh, we got the Turtwig. Very nice. And we got a Regigigas V. When I first saw the Ogerpon SARs in Japanese, I wasn't a fan. They just look like big blurry pictures of the masks, but then I started noticing more of the smaller details. I noticed the Ogerpon in the bottom of the screen, or like, you know, off to the side, and that's how it is in the game when you Terra. It's like this big animation and everything, so that was really cool. Kind of made the artwork a little bit better for me. We got the Rayquaza VMAX. I think I might need that one for the master set. And we got our Radiant Eternatus. Okay. And I love this reverse. I wish English got better treatment. We have the ugliest reverse cards. I see like PokeRev and other people open these older sets, and they have some of these cooler reverses. And then now, since I've been opening the end of Sword and Shield and some of Scarlet and Violet, that pattern that they use for reverse cards is just, I'm sorry, it's just ugly. I don't know why they haven't changed it. I don't know how often they change reverse cards and when they went to that style, but it's horrendous. I have no, like, if the reverses in Japanese, for example, there's a Manaphy and a Keldeo reverse and V-Star that if I was someone grading and I need to put a couple cards in to like hit that 20 card limit for the bulk orders, I would put in those reverses from V-Star Universe or other sets with that pretty powder, or like 151 with the reverse, you know, Pokeballs and everything. But with Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, and on the English side, I just hate the reverse pattern. And I have a V. You could probably see it. It's going to be right here. Okay, we got the Mewtwo V. It's a nice V card. I'm happy they did switch over to the EXs. And there's our guaranteed hollow energy. Very nice. But yeah, I'm happy they switched over to the EX cards. I guess that was the thing in the past. I'm new, so I don't know. But EXs are much cleaner than your normal. Oh, I got something in there. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to work on my not spoiling things. Or maybe that's what makes it fun, because you can see that that one was a little too much, but when you see that little bit of black or silver in the corner, it's always fun to speculate and think, what did I get? Is it going to be this? Is it going to be that? But yeah, speaking of grading, I want to say today's April 19th. I want to say, oh, I didn't get anything. I guess it was just this Bidoof card. I want to say tomorrow is the last day to sign up for the PSA annual membership at $99 per year. And then if you don't, starting the next day, it will be $150 or $149, something like that. And I remember when I heard the news, I was pretty set on I'm gonna spend the $99 even if I don't grade for a while. We got the Ditto, very nice. Oh, and we got the Charizard V. I actually pulled this one, I want to say the box before I started doing this series, so that is cool, but it is a little unfortunate to have my guaranteed SAR be a dupe, but it's a really nice pull. I always appreciate it. But yeah, my mind going into April was I'm definitely gonna be going for that membership, and at some point I will grade, but at least I can lock in and save that $50. But you know, I think I'm gonna pass on grading, and maybe if the time comes, I won't mind spending the $50. But I don't want to like trap myself and just, you know, pay for something that I may or may not use. I could use that money on something else. I could use that 150 to buy. Oh, we got the Darkrai. I needed this. I think I have it in Japanese, but not in English. And we have a V-Star behind this. The Zamazenta. Nice. Crown Zenith might have actually won today. I think so, because we got the Raikou. And now we got the Darkrai V-Star. And I needed that Darkrai. So, pretty good day for Crown Zenith. One of the odd days that Crown Zenith actually wins the pack battle. And it shouldn't. That's why you can't compare Crown Zenith to V-Star like 10 packs for 10 packs, because, you know, V-Star is seeded and Crown Zenith is just random. So like today, this is like getting 2 SARs in one box. But then maybe on another day, I might not even get one. I might just get V-Stars, maybe a Radiant, something like that. And then my V-Star Universe box will obviously come with that guaranteed SAR. So that's why I love both these sets. I can't really say which one's my favorite. This is our last pack of Crown Zenith, and then we have one more V-Star Universe pack. But yeah, for now, I'm going to pass on getting the PSA membership because it's really expensive. I have to make sure I have some friends that would want to go in with me. And then on top of that, I've just been seeing a lot of bad things with grading companies. And, you know, there's the post office thing where they're going to actually, you know, get your cards to PSA, or you're going to get them back from PSA. I've had some bad experiences with all of the shipping companies, USPS, UPS, FedEx, all of them have had bad experiences. So, you know, I'm not a big fan of sending like $400, $500 worth of stuff, or even more, and then hoping it comes back. I've been seeing people get damaged product or cards. I'm just a little sus on it. So for now, I'm going to wait on the whole grading thing. But in the future, I probably would want to do it. I wish the Pokemon Company would actually have their own grading. That would be pretty sick. And there would be no debate. Oh, should you go, you know, CGC? Oh, I just dropped a bunch of cards. Should you go CGC? Should you go PSA? Oh, should you go tag? Just go through all my hits. And now I'm gonna sleeve these up and start working on that master set, that Darkrai. Very nice. Oh, and I forgot, we got the Pikachu as well. Yeah, Crown Zenith killed it today. It's rare that Crown Zenith wins a battle, but that's why I love it. In my opinion, best Pokemon set since I've been, you know, collecting cards, and it's been about a year. I think Crown Zenith is better than 151. I know people don't agree with that, but it's just more fun to open. You get more hits. I think it's a deeper set. I'm pretty sure it's a bigger set, like card for card. The Galarian Gallery is 70 cards, so I just think it's better as long as you're not like a Gen 1er. No offense, I'm not saying if you like 151 you're a Gen 1er, but I'm saying there's some channels out there that, you know, oh shit. Gotta be a little more careful. And the Pikachu, our first hit. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll be back probably next week.